geez, you guys, good morning. Hello, nice to see you all here today. We're going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, as we do every weekday morning, because we enjoyed this game. We're going to be playing an operation. If you would like to join us, we would love to have you. We're actually likely going to be doing more than one run, probably at least two, of Karagga's Palace, which is a very easy and quite fast operation. We're going to be running Republic side on a Starforge server. If you would like to join us, you are going to be whispering the character named Sidra Sage, and let me copy that, paste that over again really fast. Thank you very much to our friend Phantom, who is helping put together the group, because poor DCH is here in chat but wasn't able to put together a raid today. He's been doing it like forever. It feels wrong. So we're going to be playing an operation, and we love to have people along. Not this again. Oh, no. I don't know what it is. I'm seriously gonna throw a temper tantrum. That was the OBS browser page, and I don't know which one is causing this chaos. It's this phantom sounds. I don't even know what they are. So if you would like to join us, please whisper Sidra Sage. If you don't know if you can join us. Yeah, I really agree with that. Yeah. If you want to join us and aren't sure if you are allowed to or able to or please let us know in either Twitch chat or YouTube chat. We love to have new people along. So the basic requirements are level 80, Starforge server, subscribe to the game, Republic side, and you don't need any gear, skill, or experience. I was like, I knew there was at least one more requirement there. At least one more. I had a very nice weekend. I went to something super, super cool. Let me actually pull it up really fast here. It's something that a friend that I met through SWTOR originally invited me to go to. And it was super, super, super neat. I went to Star Wars in concert. So this is where I was at. And basically, it's a full orchestra, the LA Philharmonic Orchestra, and it also had all of the choir in the background. It was super neat seeing them sing Duel of the Fates with the whole choir, like, yeah, super, super, super neat. So what's going on today? We're going to go over the news, and then I'm going to go and we'll go play an operation. It is Hey Saya. Today is Monday. Today is Operation Day. The sale of the day is... Ooh, this one's probably changed. Hang on. Nope. Today is the Tayfield CA-41 sniper rifle for 450 cartel coins. It's a pretty cool sniper rifle, but sniper rifles are kind of cheap to come by on the GTN. So if you're looking for a cool sniper rifle, I recommend just taking a look there first. They're often less expensive than even their coolest lightsaber counterparts, if that makes sense. Like, the coolest sniper rifle is still a bajillion credits less than the coolest lightsaber. Tomorrow's reset day for Galactic Seasons, Conquest, Reputation, Weekly Quests, Bessie, Romance Quests. Update 7.6. likely coming out December 10th, but date is to be announced, including all of the cool stuff that we have listed on the website. Power Wars. And if you want to learn more, I've just put the guide about 7.6 in the chat. I want to say a big thank you to Rogue Ace Adventurer, and Darth CBTV, who was like, I want to support this project. Thank you very, very, very much, because that goes straight towards making these guides. Don't forget, they're doing the character name releases. Don't forget to either log into all your characters or to subscribe to the game before 7.6, which will likely be on December 10th, to reserve your names. Let's see what else. If you happen to lose a name, not a big deal. You can always add a last name now. Twitch drops are currently active right now. We're getting close to the final date for these. If you need more information about this, all you have to do is log into twitch.tv. So you might be watching right now, you're not logged in. If that's the case, you probably should log in and watch a SWTOR streamer for 1 hour, and then you'll be able to claim your reward. And I've just put that information into chat. And by the way, if you want to join us for operations, please whisper the character name Sidra Sage if you'd like to join us. Looks like we've still got a little group getting started. It looks like we have how many people so far? We had 8, 9, 10. Soup event will be coming up very soon, starting tomorrow. Wow, how time flies. The Life Day event will be starting on December 10th, so next month. And it does have some new rewards, of which are listed on the website. The bounty event is currently running alongside Galactic Seasons Season 7, as it has been for the last little while now. Dark versus Light bosses are also a part of that, and we do those every Tuesday. Let's check the dev tracker and see if there's anything there. Are you knowledgeable about this game? Hey there, Devil's Lover. Let's ask chat. Chat. Everyone in Twitch chat, am I knowledgeable about this game? YouTube chat, you already know the answer to this one. You can answer if you want, and I'll just giggle. And hey there, Black Star, Carlos, Gamer Knight, and Super Pinoy. Oh, I like your name. Hello. Hi, Darth Malchus, who says they're the first. Oh my goodness, you guys are such trolls. Everyone's saying no. You guys are such little poops. Apparently, I'm knowledgeable about Neopets. But Devil's Lover, if you're looking to ask a question, if you're looking for help, this is a good spot to ask. They're all being very sarcastic. I wasn't expecting that. Oh man, that was a bad plan. I was hoping I could avoid having to act humble by getting everyone else to answer. But yeah, if you have any questions, more than likely I can help you figure it out. As long as we're not mid-operation. She cheats by using a website for all her knowledge. Oh my god, that's the best answer ever. I love it. I love it so much. You're right. I do consult my favorite SWTOR fan site on a regular basis. Okay, let's see. Not very good at being humble, sorry. Good morning, hey there, Skinwalker. Hi. That's a scary version of Skywalker. I know that it has an entirely different meaning, but since we're playing Star Wars, I don't like the combination of those two. It makes me slightly afraid. Hey there, AP Seishu. Yes. Omega lol indeed. Hey there, Galdorn. Galdorn, I had a question for you. I had an important question for you. I was supposed to check the dev tracker, but I forgot. Hang on. Okay, nothing new, except if you happen to be playing on Linux, there's a known issue that happened this weekend, I think, from the last update. They are aware of it, and they're trying to figure out what the issue is, if it's something they can fix. Galdorn, I was listening to Lord of the Rings for the second time, this time around, and since it's the second time around, I was able to pay a little more attention. Oh, why am I the group leader? How'd that happen? There you go. I was listening more closely because I remembered what happened at this point because I just listened to it the first time. Is your username, is it a Lord of the Rings name or is it just a cool name? Yes, there's apparently you could play the game on Linux, which I didn't even know. And the dev tracker says the error is host window timeout error on Linux with the launcher from today's update. And on the test server, And the dev said, hey there, no info to share at this time, but we are aware of this and have conversations on how to resolve it. Thanks for the report. I'm just going to itch my eyeball. Devil's Lover says, so all the info in classes I found are all over a year old. So my question is, the Commando Sniper still the best medic class for PvP and PvE? Oh, great question. Okay, so the healer role in Star Wars The Old Republic is kind of hard to quantify compared to, say, damage players. So damage players have these wonderful, like, actual live charts that they can use and stuff like that. Hey there, 30-day gamer. I like your username. What does that mean exactly? Do you like to swap around every month or so? We've got a lot of friends who like to hop between games. Or is this your 30th day of gaming? Probably not. Just a guess. Nasasu says, I played the game on Linux for a couple of years. Yeah, I didn't know anybody did that. Like, I didn't even know it was possible, but it makes sense that it is. Just kind of boot it up the same way you would on a Mac, right? With a emulator. So, Commando, there's Commando, Sage, and Scoundrel. So, in general, most groups tend to want two different healers if you're doing if you're looking to do difficult group content. So although you might get opinions on which one is best, don't forget most groups need two different kinds because you can't stack your two different special stacking abilities. So we've got Val in here. Val says Commando is still kind of the best PvP healer. From what I understand, I heal less than I do the other roles. In general, they each have their strengths and weaknesses for different types of fights. Commando heals still does seem to be, when I ask people what is the best healer, Commando heals does seem to come up the most often. However, like I said, you usually still do need 2 different kinds. And second, honestly, they're very different types of healing. And if you happen to be better at one than the other, you might as well play that one. Or if one interests you more than the other. For example, the Sage has, I would say, a more complicated rotation, but it's way prettier to use and plays very differently. Val says for PvE, it does not matter that much. There you go. Val is one of our higher skilled players who I play with every Wednesday. So I would definitely take his advice with that knowledge in mind. Sorcerer heals as well. Oh yeah, Sorcerer is the Sage. They're just the mirror buddies. Hey there, Master Kuki. What a name! Thank you so much for supporting for a whole quarter of a year. Thank you very much. All right, we have Miguel says good morning, new player. All my friends play Dark Side. All my friends are Dark Side. Take it slow. I play light side. Can we play together? No. Unfortunately is the answer. It's a very kind of archaic system, I guess. They basically created the light side and the dark side. So rather the Empire and the Republic. And those 2 factions are 90% separate. There's very little you can do together, and there's very little you can plan to do together. But for the most part, they're meant not to be grouped up together. So unfortunately... honestly, I would just go create an Imperial character and ask your friends if they're rich. If they're rich and they want you to play with them, tell them to buy you a Master's Datacron. Or if you happen to have spare Cartel coins, buy one for yourself, because that'll allow you to make a high-level Imperial character, so you can like jump right in. And you can even make the mirror of your current class, whichever one you feel comfortable playing or want to play. And once you've learned the icons and the names of the abilities, you can play it exactly the same way, actually. Just the animations and the pictures of the icons are different. That's my suggestion. Hey, welcome to the game. Or, of course, just level up a new character. Oh, our friend in Twitch chat to you, Miguel, says, if they're rich, marry them. Thank you so much for that advice, Nisas. It was super useful. Exactly what we need to know in these trying times. If your friends are rich, marry them. All right, so we have a group currently of 4, 8, 12, 13 out of a possible 16. Is there anyone else who would like to join us but is not currently in the group? Please message me either on Twitch chat or YouTube chat as soon as possible. Hey, morning. Hi, everybody coming in. Hello. It's nice to see y'all for the first time. And for some of you, many of you, not for the first time at all. And we're playing Operation today. 3 spots left. Yes, Whisper, Sidra, Sage. Or let me know if you're unsure, if you're like logging in, let me know. If you're unsure if you're allowed to join or not, or have questions, let me know. If you're not sure how to whisper, let me know in either of the YouTube or Twitch chat, and we'll get you sorted out. So yeah, I had a really nice weekend. I met up with a friend that I originally met through SWTOR, is now just a normal friend with, I am now also friends with his wife. I got a 2-for-1 special. Oh no, my keyboard's having an issue. What have I been working on this weekend? What was I doing? I was doing something. Something to do with guides or crafting. Oh, yeah! I'm so excited. We have to end the stream on time today because I just finished my 25-minute video about what to expect in update 7.4. How does this video have 4 comments? It's not out yet. Wait a sec, what? How did anybody see this? I'm so confused. Details. It has 0 views but 4 comments. How? That's freaky. Sorry, I don't know how YouTube works sometimes. 7.4, 7.6. Oh my god. Patrick says, I'd like to buy the pistol. Oh no! Pat, everything got muted. Because the weird sounds were happening and I didn't want them to. Oh, no. Patrick says, Here, I'll read it like the lady reads it. Are you ready? I'd like to buy the pistol marker rights for the upcoming fight. I hope these bits are enough. For the upcoming fight, there's pistol rights? Is that where you like get to put your logo on the gun? Should we start selling that? Here. You're gonna have a really hard time with mine. It's literally just a holograph. Where are you gonna write on there? Arctic says, are they subscribers? They might be. Is that like a thing that they can see premieres early? I can check that really fast. Comments. No, they aren't. One's a subscriber. The rest are not. One wrote, Swtorista, mwah! One complained about content in the game. So they're like normal people. They're not like bots. Patrick says, I'll take it as yes that the target marker is on. Oh, I see. You wanna buy the okay. Danafe's in the group. Good. We got one more spot. It looks like Patrick wants to buy the naming rights. So you're buying the pistol. Oh, I see. You want the orange marker over here. I didn't know that was for sale. Patrick, I hate to tell you, I would have given it to you for free for tanking. If you're tanking. Oh, you're a commando. You're not tanking. Who put you in the tank spot there? Let's see. /RA. Do we have any tanks? So let's see. I'm going to see if anyone else said they were trying to jump in. It looks like no. So I think we could just go in with 15. Feel free to summon. Okay, it looks like Lorlor is a tank. So I'll just be like a backup. I'll just be a backup. And I'm going to jump in voice chat. We absolutely do not need voice chat today. But I'm going to jump in just because if you guys want to hang out. I do have a bunch of questions to answer over on the YouTube side of things. Bearded Kitten says, good morning, friend. I was wondering if you would recommend for me as a... Whoop. As my screen disappeared, I'm sorry. For me, as a recent return to SWTOR, to play on my original server, Shan, which I found very quiet and unpopulated now, or should I try switching to Starforge? By the way, the 10 a.m. video is not out yet, but there's a trailer in it showing how to get Twitch drops from you. Oh, I see. Interesting. Hang on. Can I go check that out really fast? Yeah. Okay. That was awesome. Thanks for giving me an answer. That was super useful. And I'll answer your question for sure in just a second. Are we set to 16 men? Are we set to 16? Are we, sir? Oh, I'm the only one who could check that. No, we aren't. Go in. Sorry. Got it. Got it. Go on in that door. Good job, everyone, taking the green check mark. Okay, so let's see. You said if I go to that page, it sounds like there's a little trailer. Desktop. And I can open it in YouTube. Desktop.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to let you know about a cool, free, and very easy to get reward in Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is the game's second free Twitch drop. It's the Stronghold.
Interesting. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I thought a trailer was something that was going to play like 2 minutes beforehand. 2 minutes beforehand, not like 100 minutes beforehand. Okay, lesson learned. Completely misunderstood that feature. So I should make a trailer of this video so people can come watch it when it comes out. Oh, I got it. Cal says, can you let me in? I'm waiting at the gates, but no one will open the gate. I haven't figured out how to let other people, give them permission to drag other people. I just never was able to figure out the correct permissions for that. Okie dokie. Hey, Smuggler, you have, Smuggler, can you push to talk on?
Well, no background issue or anything like that?
Hey, Cal, do you want to push to talk on as well?
Oh, yeah, I'll just do this.
Thanks, appreciate it. I'm gonna put myself on not push to talk and be extremely hypocritical. Alright, let me see. Did everyone make it in the door here? Yes! Oh my gosh, I see Fujiko. Okay, I'm gonna let... Who do we say was the tank? Me? Larlar? Lead the way. Larlar, feel free to go as fast or as fast as you want. Avasti. And then we'll answer some of those questions. I am having minor issues. Feel free to go on without me, sorry.
The boss is back at the entrance.
I'm just gonna say I am only vaguely familiar with this op.
Yeah, welcome on in then. That's awesome. This is one of the older operations, so it's cool to have someone along who hasn't played it before. Or not super familiar with it. All right, so let's answer some of those questions. So we are in Karagga's Palace. 16-man often is easier, strangely, in story mode. I will ask in chat, is anyone new to this? I think I recognize a lot of names. Not all of them.
I just haven't done it in a long time, so.
Yeah, well, welcome back then. Thank you, Lighthammer. Thank you very much. I can't get my my Discord has gone on strike, and I'm unable to reach 90% of Discord, so I'm just gonna do push to talk the best I can. It looks like we're all in the room. I'm not even gonna do a ready check. We're just gonna go. Melody says I'm only here to return this hat. That's awesome. So let's see. Question from a bearded kitten was: would you recommend me to switch over to Starforge from SWTOR Sean? So SWTOR Sean is quieter than Starforge. If you're actually having trouble getting any groups, you can always try making out a level 10 like Starforge character and go to the fleet, and that way you can see and feel how busy or unbusy it is, especially in your particular time zone. The biggest recommendation I'd make is to join a guild, and I'll put information about that in chat. All right, go ahead, Larlar, have at her. Here's some information about guilds. Next question is from Oliver. I wanted to get subscribed for 1 month in the beginning of January, and I'm coming back from holiday the 4th of January. I really want the companion mount, so I need to sub before the 4th. So which time zone is it, and which time does it end? Because it might be about hours. Oh, that's a good question. That's for the December. Oh yeah, it's till January 4th exactly, right? Dang, that's tricky. So ideally, you want to be able to play for the maximum amount of time while still getting the mount, right?
Yeah,
Oliver?
They're post about it, but it's probably going to be Central Time is what they're doing.
Yeah, but what time Central Time? We don't actually know. And they'll make a more proper post about it later, usually with the actual, you know, qualifications for it. My best idea is what you should do is you can subscribe through SWTOR.com. Don't forget, you don't need to be on your computer. You don't need to be in the game. You can always log in with your phone. I would do a quick test that you can log into your account before you leave. Like, make sure there's no You don't need your one-time password, or it's already set up and stuff like that. I would set up a one-time password and then go ahead and, you know, just subscribe through your phone later on while you're on vacation, to be honest. But the only tricky part about that is if it potentially fails, it might be hard to fix while you're out and about. Which stronghold makes the most sense for a bunch of Zakul knights? You're still working on that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Rishi, Tatooine, and Mekshah. Can we get some votes in chat there about which might be best? I'm thinking Mekshah, but I don't honestly know. Renan wants to know, does anyone here play the server The Ebon Hawk? Yeah, oh, played. Back in the day. Yeah, Ebon Hawk is where quite a few of us are from, because this is the Starforge server, and Starforge is where Ebon Hawk moved into. Akdu says the key to raiding is to kill the bosses before they kill you. Follow me for amazing, awesome tips and tricks. Congratulations, everyone. You've done it. You followed the advice. So this is an extremely easy operation. This is the easiest one in the entire game, and we're playing it in story mode, and we're playing it with 16 people, making it literally the easiest. We're going to be just absolutely flying through this. We're probably going to be doing a second run, so if anyone wanted to join us in round 2, you are more than welcome to after this round is done. And we actually also have one spot left open, so feel free to jump in. Actus, you're losing your name. I'm sorry. Renan says, I was more into PvP back then. My mains were Cobra and Valthanos. Huh! Are you going to jump back in? Do you think? We're waiting for PvP Season 7. I don't know if you're familiar with that concept, because I think it came afterwards. Good job. Everyone made the elevator. I'm so proud of you. Archium says, I haven't figured out what's the difference completing 6-point objectives or prioritizing the 10-point ones. It adds up to what count? That's a great question. Okay, let's go ahead and go kill things. We're supposed to do this tactic where we hide around the corner and all the enemies come to us, but we're not doing that. That's all there is to it. So for Galactic Seasons, you have the option to choose which objectives you do. Personally, I recommend doing the 7 that seem fun to you, if you're going to do 7 at all, rather than trying to prioritize if you are a subscriber. Because you can do so many, there's no real need to, like, really do specific ones. So there's ones that are 8 and that are 12, if that's what you're asking. I think you're getting 6 and 10. That might be the preferred or free-to-play rewards. Archium, if you could confirm for me. But yes, overall, your goal in Galactic Seasons is to fill up this counter right here, all the way to the 800 points. That's how you get your way up the track. But that can be done over the course of 5 months, so it's not necessarily that you have to rush in any way. They just wanted to reward people a little more for doing more difficult activities. That's really about it. It's honestly, once you get 800, you don't get any more anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And if you're doing the meta achievements, you're going to be doing 100 anyway.
Right, 100 objectives, not 100 points
100
worth.
objectives, correct, yes.
Oh, JR says I got kicked. Did someone forget to feed the hamster? Oh, sorry.
Honestly, I just do the objectives that I can solo.
Yeah.
Any group objectives, I kind of just don't really bother with that much. But yeah,
Hey.
anything that I can easily solo, and that's it.
Guess what we're doing right now? We're doing a group objective. You're in trouble. JR,
Like that.
JR, are you back in?
I'm
Yes.
saying in general.
Right. You don't actively go seek them out. And that's like I said, you do the ones that look fun to you, do the ones that interest you, do as little or as much as you want. If you're playing regularly, you're going to reach 100 way before the time limit anyway, or reach the rank 100 on the track. Okay, it looks like we're all good. We're all here. We're going to go fight these guys. Normally we stop and give at least a little bit of explanation, but this operation is literally just so easy. We're not going to do much. We will try and help our tanks, by interrupting and killing any of the carbonizer droids. Actually, just kill them. There's no interrupting involved. Devil's Lover says, so as a new player, I'm really loving the story of the game so far, and is the best MMORPG I've played so far. That's not saying much since all my previous MMOs were on mobile. It's a big difference when you're playing on computer. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. So we're here every 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific on the weekdays. So if you ever have any questions, you're more than welcome to swing by, even if you're just on your phone for the day. And when we were joking earlier about when you were asking about whether I was knowledgeable about the game, basically I like to create guides about this game, and we have a really big website that's Swtorista.com if you need any help. More likely though, if you Google questions, that'll have a bunch of information to get you there too. Oh, is there no starfighter pad on Mech Shaw? No, that's a major issue, right? I'd go with Tatooine then. Tatooine has that big room for, you could put down all the different statues. You could make like a whole hall of statues, and you could put like the giant Zildrog statue in there if you happen to have it by any chance. Ah, have fun. Welcome back, Renan. I saw something from Patrick. Oh, hey, we have a question from Nastro. Oh, well, a comment, rather. I finished the game up to Kotet, and I'm coming back and finishing up to level 80. I've never, ever done operations. Hey, hi. And I really want to, and I missed a lot of stuff. The one time I did, I only got 4 people, and they left midway. What should I do? Yes. Try operations or leave them behind. Typically solo Sith Marauder. My vote is to try to do operations. However, have more knowledge about them and how the social aspects of it work. Good job, team. Right-click that boss and take your loot and run away. So operations are a bit tricky because, as you noticed, you have to put together a group of at least 8 people, and they all have to be committed to actually finish it. This requires usually a group leader who knows what's what in putting a group together, and has the means to actually pull people in to do it. Sometimes it's because they already have a group of 4 people. Sometimes it's because it's a pre-scheduled event that people know to show up for, like this one is right now. Sometimes it's a guild event where you can sign up and you're guaranteed a spot, and it's probably going to run no matter what. Oh. Versus just trying to hodgepodge one together without that information. I'm going to send you Nastro in Twitch chat. Could you hear Mr. Swtorista blowing his nose? It sounded like a horn. Go ahead. Go ahead, Larlar. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to murder. Oh, that's Smuggler. That's awesome. I didn't realize you tanked. Let's see. First, Operations Swtorista. So, Nastra, I just put something for you in chat. It's called the How to Join Your First Operation Guide. There's both a written guide if you prefer to read, or a YouTube guide if you prefer to watch. The only difference is that the YouTube guide says level 75, but we're level 80 now, so it's just slightly behind, but all of the concepts are exactly the same, and it gives a bunch of advice on how to find a good group to run with, because that is the most important part of operations, especially for your, like, you know, when you're still establishing how they work and how you want to interact with them and stuff like that, is finding like a nice patient group who has at least one person to lead that knows what they're doing. Oh, DCH, good luck with your drive. Hey there, GW. Thanks, Lighthammer. But yeah, Nastro, I hope you have fun jumping into endgame, and my biggest advice is probably to join a guild, or if not join a guild, there's a bunch of advice on there as well. What exactly were the requirements for the Voltilla mount? Hey there! Nighthalia, hi. So the Voltilla mount, the purple one, is not out yet. It will be starting on update 7.6's launch, which we think will be December 10th. We're just going to kill these guys up ahead. We're going to do a little murder. It does not start until probably around December 10th, whenever it is that update 7.6 launches. And you can't start accumulating time until then. So the requirements will be watch 4 hours of any Twitch streamer while logged into your Twitch account after 7.6 launches, and make sure to have your account linked before you claim your Voltilla.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to find a Twitch streamer for this.
I know. Where could you possibly find one of those? I keep wanting to like be like, you should come watch my channel. You can come see me and say hi, but I'm on for such a limited time and weird time in the morning. It's kind of silly to do so. GW says, are you running a raid? Hey there, GW. Yes, we are running a raid right now. We're actually running a very, very easy one and kind of one of the best introductory raids. And I'm not even stopping to give explanations or anything like that because we're just kind of running and gunning. This one, we actually have 16 people with us today. Hi, everybody. And we're playing Karagga's Palace. So we're going after the huts. And yeah, Nathalie, if you want to come get that Voltilla, come swing by on December 10th-ish. I'll probably be streaming that whole day just because new stuff will be out anyway. Or you can always watch anybody else in the SWTOR channel. Doesn't have to be mine. And oh my goodness, Archie, I'm over on YouTube, who was asking about Galactic Seasons, says that's way too many buffs on the screen. I can't even argue about that. I haven't figured out a good solution to that because I need the debuffs big so I can see the important ones, particularly my own. But now that we have literally 48 different classes worth of buffs and debuffs that could show up, it's like impossible to sort them in any way. Like that they don't take up half my screen with them still being visible to me.
Well, do you separate your buffs and debuffs?
I do. So at least, and I have my buffs at the front with gold. All right. Let's wait till everybody gets in the door here. Amazing. You guys are so fast. We're just going to go kill stuff. And I promise you, when we get to an operation that actually has something that needs explaining, I will explain it. This is pretty much the only operation where there's literally nothing. You just kill stuff. Someone wants to know how many sages are in the party right now. Someone asked if there's only 2 sages earlier. Would anyone mind doing a sage count? Nestor wants to know, what's the biggest operation ever run in SWTOR? I'm curious, like 1,000 people? So we can only have up to 24 people in an actual group in the game. In operations, you can only take a maximum of 16, so what we're doing right now. What's the biggest group of people that's ever been in the same spot doing the same thing together? I don't actually know, but we did have somewhere, give or take, around 600 people when we did the Ride of the Banthas a really long time ago. That was a lot of freaking people, and we had to spread them across like 6 different instances, and it was very fun. There's a little YouTube about it somewhere. Somewhere if you search Banthas on my channel. Right, I'm surprised it didn't crash the servers. The instances were very laggy though, which was, you know, surprising that it didn't die.
I can imagine.
We currently have 3 people running Sage Time.
3 sages! Thank you. Raven says...
Could, but
say again, sorry?
there's a couple more that could because they're also Force users, but just 3.
Just 3 sages today. Celcibus, thank you very much. Thanks for using your Prime. Appreciate it. And thanks, Winter. Winter says, Happy International Hat Day. Put on your caps, your robes, and your wizard hat. Have a good one, Winter. Thank you. Our friend Claw says, thanks for the count. Thanks for the sage count. Oh, Albert wants to know, what about the Battle of Alderaan? That one was quite a bit smaller. After that Bantha run, I stopped advertising my birthday so hard because it was too many people, even though it was super cool. My question is about Ezra Bridger. What or how would you build his costumes? Oh my gosh! Yeah! Now, I remember you were asking that last time when I couldn't like pause to go look for stuff, but now is not a bad time. I'll just make my team do all the work killing this boss. and the enemies ahead, and I'll go look for Ezra Bridger outfits for you. Absolutely. PC, thank you very much, Cruisin'. Nice to see you again. Hi. Okay, let's go see that Ezra. Okay, so we're gonna go today in Tor Ezra Bridger. He has so many. I wonder if he has one for Ezra. I don't know if he has. Someone tell Cal that he needs an Ezra Bridger outfit guide. SWTOR Ezra Bridger outfit. Because there's some good Kanan stuff already. Who hosted us? Oh my freaking goodness. You guys, someone asked about an Ezra Bridger outfit for Star Wars The Old Republic. Like, and I was trying to see if someone had already put one together, say like Cal from Today at Tor. And I've at one point literally hosted a contest called Star Wars Rebels Characters in SWTOR Outfit Challenge.
Oh, well then. You should
Yeah.
have some.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, wow. It's so old that the instructions say post it in the comments below this article, but I don't even have comments on my website anymore. It was 7 years ago. Oh, that's so sad.
Karagga is pleased to demonstrate his state-of-the-art workplace for his guests.
Dang, I was hoping someone already has, like, put one together. Okay, so, Brandon, important question. Are you looking for Ezra from the Clone Wars... No, not Clone Wars, the Rebels TV show? Or are you looking for Ezra from the Ahsoka series where he's older? I'm assuming Rebels. But I don't want to make any assumptions before we start this important stuff. I only have the capacity to make one right now, maybe. Bot Ann wants to know, are you playing on a microwave? I wish. It might run smoother on a microwave. Take better advantage of the microwave CPU. Alright, so this boss...
Skyrim on a refrigerator, so.
This boss technically has mechanics, but we ignore all of them. Technically, there will be fire raining from the sky that you're supposed to stay out of. But you know what? We never do. How come this button isn't pressable? Is there something? Do we just poke the boss first? I feel like I'm missing something. I thought we normally press the button before we start it. Oh! Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. So go kill the boss. It looks like Ice Sugar is going to stand upstairs and do the button. Everybody else can come on down. Yeah, I found one on Eleva's site that I can link, but it wasn't. I don't know. I don't feel like it's the most accurate one, other than having blue hair. Here, we will link that one for you though. Let's see. Okay, Ezra Bridger Clone Wars. I'm assuming you probably want Clone Wars, because that's his most little iconic little orange set. Okay. Here. Oh, it's so tiny. We need a big one. Hang on. Open in new tab. I think this is going to be a good one. I think this is going to be a good one to base it off of. If we're looking for something, so does he need a little jacket? He's got a couple different ones. Like he's got it later in the season when he's got his haircut. Is he always wearing his cute little jacket? I think so. Oh, why did I write Ezra Bridger Clone Wars? This happens every time. That's why I got such bad results. Here we go. Ezra, Rebels. He does, his little jacket's slightly different.
Absolutely.
JR says I thought Cal did have one. Oh, maybe if I search his actual site. It's not coming up via Google. No, nada. Yeah, thanks, Tiara. Thanks for looking too. I don't see anything either. Oh, JR wants to point out for the question about how many people have been in operation before, rather how, and then we went to how many people have been in an event before. JR says for the James Earl Jones Memorial, we filled 5 instances. Wow. Probably be if it's somewhere like Alderaan, it probably had a cap of like 60 or 70 people, I think. So that's quite a few people if you add them up. JR said he's gonna put in a request. Ty Doria says, not gonna lie, I haven't played SWTOR in months. I think I've got like 1000 CC, but I'm still free to play. Oh, that's awesome. Is it just like stacking up from having your security key? If so, that's great. That's awesome. Notorious, hi. Nice job. Oh, that last minute explosion there. Go ahead and right click that boss. Thank you, Sugar, for clicking the buttons up there. Appreciate it. And we'll move forward. We are all going to together go attack the Hunter Creeper droid. We're actually going to focus on the Hunter Creeper droid. He's the little floating guy. Notorious says, I'm new to SWTOR. What do you think the future of the game will be? Hey there, Notorious. I've got some great news. We know exactly what the future of the game is because it's coming out on December 10th is the next update of the game. I try not to like think too much about like what will happen in the far future of things because so much changes in the game industry and I feel like so much has changed in the last like decade. Things move so fast and change so rapidly. So for example, when COVID occurred, it changed the landscape of everything really drastically, including games, and we got a surprise that SWTOR was moving to a different studio that like no one really even knew was happening, and that's been actually a pretty, I'd say, a positive change, surprisingly. And like I feel like I have no guesses about what the actual future of the game is anymore. Oh my gosh, it's my friend. Hi. Howdy is one of the 2 people that I went to go see Star Wars in concert with. Hi, Howdy. Okay. I have something important for you guys who are playing. If any of you are playing Veilguard, can you post in chat who you're romancing for Howdy? She was having trouble deciding. Question, says Devil's Lover. Can you still do raids and PvP while being free to play? So you cannot do raids unless you are level 80 and subscribed. That is just the hard requirement for it. For PvP, however, you totally can. Absolutely. Absolutely. And hey there, Selmac. Hi. I haven't played Veilguard. Mr. Swtorista's playing it, so I only vaguely know things about it. But Notorious, if you have any specific questions about the game, feel free to ask. And we're actually going to go in about 1 hour. We're going to go find out about the future of the game because I just finished working on a video about it. So we're going to go watch it together. I need to go work on the Ezra Bridger outfit. Okay, so we need a jacket. This one makes me think of Swtorista. Oh, man. If I was putting this together, I would probably grab this jacket. And I would grab Swtorista.com/dice. Good job. Go ahead and move forward. We'll let Lorlar lead the way instead of me just goofing off forward. And then the second thing I would do is I would go to the dyes page. I would sort by orange. And then I would take a look and see if there's any that do orange and brown. So there's orange and medium brown would be decent, or you could use like the one that's just orange in one spot and nothing in the other, or there's like a yellow one like that or something. It's like primary light orange dye or secondary light orange dye, and figure out which one makes the shirt orange and which leaves the jacket brown. Oh, I died. Oh, I got knocked off. Oh my goodness. What do you mean I'm not allowed to tab out during the operation and not die? Affliction says we're watching you together on our big screen TV, by the way. Oh my gosh, together with the cats. That's awesome. Hi. Hi, both of you at once. Okay. What's the fastest way to earn credits? I lost my Yavin Stronghold. The server switched 3 years ago. What do you mean you lost it? What'd you do with it? It didn't disappear. If you lost it, you did something to it. But the fastest way to earn credits here is just a whole bunch of information. And it can really depend on what you have already available sitting around in your account too. Are the ship battles worth doing? The controls don't feel that great, LOL. So there's 2 types of ship battles. There's the solo ones and the group ones. The solo ones I find really fun. The group ones can be really hard learning curve. And I think that's super up to you whether you like them or not. They're just another optional part of the game, both of them. There's another question. Oh yeah, damn, a Dark Jedi. I'm hoping you don't have your game Twitch actually muted. Does SWTOR use add-ons? No, SWTOR does not allow any add-ons. The closest we have is, say, Star Parse or Orbs to measure your damage, and that's about it. Do you still have that list of recommended streamers, content creators? Oh, I think it's SWTORFanCommunity.com, but I don't know how up to date it is, to be honest. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Feel free to watch that cutscene. Alright, looks like everybody made it in the room. Larlar, go ahead and start us off and I'll talk about the mechanics. So everyone is going to stand to the side of the boss, never in front of him, and never behind him. And if you stand in the fire, don't do that. Whoever's throwing sparkle powder on me, thank you so very much. I like it. I don't like the snowflakes. I don't like the food fight, but I do like the sparkles. Yes, he poops fire, so don't stand in front of him and don't stand behind him, and our friend Larlar will turn him to the side. Thanks, Smuggler. There you go. Perfect spot. Oh, Fujiko has him. Hang on here. Fujiko, stop your tanking. And Larlar, feel free to taunt him whatever you want. There you go, nice. I'll let you keep him for now. Simzir says, I could have sworn the fire equals a buff. Oh yes, stand in all of the bad stuff. It's a buff for our healers because they get to heal more. Because we actually take more damage. I've been wanting to buy a lightsaber. Do you have one? I'm like, is the lightsaber in the room with us right now? No, it is not. I do have one. I really like the official ones, but they are very large. They're like very hefty to hilts, and they're more designed for like the average male lightsaber holder, I guess you could say. And I'm very small. Like, I'm very small. So I actually went and bought a not a second-hand one, a second-party one that I really, really like from Amazon. And it's the kind that you can twist them and take them apart and turn them into two, and they change colors. Big fan of them for taking to events, and I don't have to worry about it. However, I have seen some of the official ones are beautiful. If it's the kind of thing you want to hang on your wall, I would highly recommend getting one of the official sabers from Disney, because especially right now they have, if you go Google Shop Disney, Shop Disney actually has quite a few of them on sale, which I think is fairly uncommon for Black Friday, and the sale is already started. I was looking up Black Friday deals to see if I could find anything early to share with you guys, and that was one of the ones that I found. Most other sites didn't even have their Black Friday stuff up yet. Fujiko, we need to have a talk about you tanking. You need to hit things less hard. Yes, I don't think I could settle on a lightsaber color. All right, great job, everybody. Very nice, very nice. Very cool. Go ahead and right-click that boss, and congratulations on your run, you guys. Well done. Nice job. I forgot to press push to talk, but it's okay. I'm cheering you guys on from the background. So I'm actually going to run a second run. If you want to join, you're welcome to. There's no expectations to do the second one, or we can always fill up from general chat this time too. But if you would like to join us for a second run, or if you would like to jump in because you missed the first run, please log into a new character. So if you just ran it, log into a new character if you want to go again. If you didn't run it yet, log into your character, Republic side, Starforge server, get it rolling. Yeah, let me show you that Black Friday sale really fast. So, Shop Disney. Oh, my keyboard's giving out. Shop Disney. I can't figure out if it's like the Wi-Fi part of it, because I'm using a wireless one right now. Not really liking that though. And then you go Black Friday. And then you go bake soothing ocean noises, sorry. Dash admin. I'm gonna hop characters. So we're still gonna be Republic side. But you can only run it once per character per day. Oh, JC Michael, you're gonna join us? Nice. Cool Black Friday deals. Nice, here we go. I forgot I already got this started. Here we go. Here's the direct, to make your life easier. Stronghold question, can I hang lightsabers on the wall? There's only 2 stronghold decorations in the game that you can hang on the wall. Unfortunately, you can't hang your lightsaber, which is stupid. I'd love that. I will play on this character next. Hopefully she has some gear. Probably not, but we can hope. So, if you... I feel like they added more stuff since I looked yesterday. Or maybe they sold out? I'm gonna scrim if so. Wow, I wonder if they sold out since I last looked. Dang, if so. Maybe not. I think they're having an additional sale that's separate. Maybe if you just search lightsaber. Maybe that's a better way to do it. Lightsaber! What? Why is it not on sale anymore? Wait, did Black Friday already happen? This was on sale. I took a screenshot. I have proof. Yeah. Look at this. It was on sale for $118 instead of $169.99. It said Black Friday deal, but it wasn't Black Friday yet. No, it's this Friday. Oh, it's on sale in my time zone? What do they do? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I ran into my computer. Okay, let me take a quick check and make sure I have gear on this character. No, this character is missing 50% of her gear, so let's not use her. It might be IP specific. I checked just the other day. Hey, Bannister. Nice to see you again. Hi. Aiden wants to know, is the game on Steam? Yep. Hi, yeah, I'm playing Star Wars The Old Republic. This character should be geared up. I don't mind paying a bit for a lightsaber. It's a one-in-a-lifetime buy for me anyway. Well, if you don't mind paying the price, I would get specifically whatever one you want then, and try not to worry about getting one on sale specifically. I've never really looked at everything they have. Like, this is an amazing one right here. Star Wars The Clone Wars lightsaber hilt set. Whose sabers are these? I honestly don't recognize sabers. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. I'm a bad Star Wars fan. Ahsoka Tano, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Anakin Skywalker. This is a nice set. It's only $550. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, how about this character? Does she have gear? Is she naked? She better not be. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, she doesn't have gear. Hang on, sorry. I'll keep looking until I find somebody that's ready to go. I'm so sorry. But in the meantime, you guys are welcome to whisper. Scarlet Sable will be Republic side, Starforge server. Anyone is welcome to join us. We'll be running Karagga's Palace. So level 80, subscribed, Starforge server. Level 80, Starforge server, subscribe to the game. Republic side. Yeah, did it. Vanisher says, I recently watched your story video about your history of the game and experiences. A beautiful story. Oh my gosh, I also love that video so much. Okay, this character has the gear. Ah, this is the character that has all of the gear. Okay, I'm good to go now. There we go. Solid. Solid. Bladen says, Danafe is my only level 80 Republic side. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. Let me get in this group and see how we're doing for group. We've got 9 people. So if you want to join us, please whisper Scarlet Sable. And if you're unsure if you're able to join or have questions, feel free to ask. We'll give everyone a few minutes who want to jump in time to whisper. And I'm going to go on the fleet and put out the call to arms after that. Val says, I reached my weekly limit of OP-1s. Oh my goodness, Val. Oof. Too many operations for you. Oh, Bladen, you're almost there. You're at 72. Go park that baby right in front of a Dark versus Light boss and you'll get sweet XP. Excuse me, I'm just busy drooling over the lightsaber set over there. Did I find anything else so far for Black Friday deals? A lot of stuff is like not ready yet. Oh yeah, oh my god, I need to show you guys something really fast. It's so freaking cool. Hang on. This is for my High Republic and my lightsaber fans. Hang on. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys something. Okay, oh, there's my lightsabers on the screen. Awesome. So this publishing group is called Insight Editions, and they have, I met them at Star Wars Celebration. They had a really cool product that I actually have on my desk right now because we were going to play with it. It's called Star Wars Conversation Cards, and it's a bunch of these cards. You draw them, and it has like a question that you can talk about with other people. If you could name a pet after a Star Wars character, which name would you choose and why? Obviously, the answer is Chewie. And I really, really liked the concept. I thought it was super cool. And I was like, can I have a copy to review to show to my fans? Because this is exactly the type of thing that we like. Then they started sending me books to review. It's so cool. So they sent me the Star Wars cookbook. And you can see, sorry, it's not like... Hang on. I promise we'll play an operation. I promise. Kashyyyk does make a great cat name. They have this book. I know it's backwards. I'm so sorry. Have a good one. Bye. Howdy. Bye, Affliction. Bye. This Star Wars cookbook. And I'm actually going to be cooking some of this for those 2 people who are off who are going to come to my house, and I'm doing a Friendsgiving, and I'm going to cook for Howdy and Affliction stuff from this book, because this book is awesome. You can see Mr. Swtorista keeps grabbing it and putting bookmarks on the ones he wants to make. And like, there's so much cool stuff in here. I'm trying to find like a really good one to show you. There's a lot of drinks as well. Like, here's a really weird one that I want to try and make, like the fruit jelly and stuff like that. And there's like, it's not too hard of recipes, which is awesome. So they sent me this, and they still have this for sale. If you want to get a Christmas gift for somebody, these are on sale for Black Friday. This is called the Ultimate Star Wars Cookbook. It's from Inside Editions. I think I can link them directly. Hang on. I think I have it open right here. And they recently, what I wanted to show you guys is they just sent me a whole huge package of stuff for reviewing for the holidays, for the holiday stuff. And this is also backwards. Don't hate me. This is the lightsaber collection, and they have a similar one that has like Anakin's lightsaber and Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. But this is the High Republic. Sorry, I got excited there. The High Republic, and it is beautiful. Look how shiny and how weird shaped this is. And if you open it, every page is like this. I just picked a random page, and look how glorious and backwards this is. Every page is like a high definition drawing of every single like lightsaber. There's like 70 lightsabers in here, and also a description of who the character is, because the High Republic is there's a lot more obscure characters. Even if you like the High Republic, you may not have met them all because they're across so many books and stuff like that. And oh my god, how much? It's like $30. It's like not even expensive. It's so cool. Hang on. Before I say that, let me check. Let me double check that really fast. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, it's like $35. It's like not even expensive, and it's such a cool like coffee table book. And I'm really excited because I love these type of books that are like not necessarily reference books, but fun books. They also have this one, The Return of the Jedi. This one's also, I have it over on my shelf over there. It's actually too heavy for me to pick up right now. This one's really cool. This one's more expensive, but it is also an extremely beautiful book. And then lastly, this one's not as impressive, but it's very fun if you like Clone Wars, or if you like Bad Batch. They have the Secrets of the Clone Troopers, and it's like it's a little less high polished as the lightsaber book, but it's got all these little fun things, like, you know, little bits and pieces you can touch. I haven't figured out if it's meant to be like more for kids or for adults, because everyone I see reading it is adults who like Bad Batch. And, you know, like, do you remember these type of books when you were little? So super cool. They are having a Black Friday sale, and what was the sale? I can't remember what the actual sale was. Oh, maybe they are not having a sale, and I wanted to go back and look and see if they had a sale, because they had one last year. If they're not having a sale, maybe I should try and bully them into making them have a sale. Give us a Star Wars sale. Okay, so it looks like we have a group of 10 so far. I don't see anybody else looking to join. So let me put together a call out. Have 10 out of 16 for silly, fast, story mode, Karagga's Palace. Anyone welcome. Any role. Only patience required. Whisper if interested. Put us in allies too. Yeah, that is solid. I bully them. They're like, give us a sale, or they're gonna think I lied to them. My bad. Star Wars books are always done so well, always with passion and detail. Right, and it helps that they go through, even the ones that are from like less known authors or companies and stuff like that, they go through the official Star Wars like vetting process. Do we have a second healer? Not yet, it looks like. Am I gonna have to come heal? I'll come heal if I have to, but I feel like I totally think you could solo heal it. Mickey Mouse. Who is this Swtorista person that keeps calling? Mickey. Oh, it's M-O-U. No, Mickey Mouse. How's the song go? Little Mickey Mouse song. Did I find anything else for Black Friday sales? So Loungefly, I needed to go back and check. Rock Love, I needed to go back and check. Heroes and Villains. Oh, Heroes and Villains is doing a lot of stuff. Black Friday sale. Do you think they're cursed? You see me on the fleet. Oh no, they're not cursed. Her universe. Heroes and Villains. I apparently just have a blank tab to go, reminding me to go check it. They have a lot of stuff on sale, especially if you like Ahsoka. They had a ton of Black Friday stuff. And Joy Jolt, which I messaged them the best I could and was like, hey, send me stuff to review. Can you write my cybersecurity thesis? Oh my goodness, Sandler, are you writing that for college or university? Good luck. I hope it goes well. I don't think you want me writing your cybersecurity thesis. I can give you some topics, and then you gotta go research them. Do you need a topic, or do you already have the topic and just don't want to do the hard work of it? I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for supporting this project. I'm gonna use it to go write stuff about SWTOR instead of cybersecurity. Or maybe I should actually go write a proper security key guide that isn't pages about cybersecurity instead of about how just to do it. Okay, we're not really getting a lot of bites. Not really getting a lot of bites. We have 11 out of 16. I feel like maybe a lot of people have already run it. Hey there, Tobin. I see you jumping around. I see you jumping around like crazy. Have 11 out of 16. Done. I can hop on. Thanks, Albert. That'd be awesome. I think if we get 12, we should be enough to just go right in. Spudnidius Prime. Hello, your username. Says, what operation is it? We are going to run Karagga's Palace. Story mode. 16-person. Fast, fun, and silly for sure. Sandler says, I need to do it. I need to do my cybersecurity paper so I can play Star Wars. Good job focusing on what's important, though. Silky says they are already heading out for Thanksgiving. Oh, I mean, I guess so. Maybe. Right? Possible. We don't normally run operations. We do. We normally run operations on Monday. But we don't normally run Karagga's Palace. That's kind of a less fun one. Demaloon says invite, please. And so, Albert, let me know when you're in the group so that I know to stop looking around. Man, I remember doing this back on Jungma. And you would have to do this for like an hour to get enough people to run an operation. Because there would just be nobody to play with near the end of that server's specific lifespan. Because everyone was jumping ship for non-PvP servers and for other servers and stuff like that. KP Veteran Mode says otherwise? What? We're not running Veteran Mode, just story. Just story. Vincenzo says I'm in. I personally feel as though Star Wars is for everyone of all ages. Oh, because I was asking, I don't know if that book is for... Clearly a lot of adults like it. Because that's mostly where I've been seeing it. I was just curious about what the goal of the author was for writing this. Because clearly, I would say a lot of Star Wars books are more for adults, like the novels. And then there's actual books that are written for, like, teens and stuff like that. Like the not necessarily kids, little kids, but they're like little chapter books, you know? Those are not necessarily directed at adults, so adults can still enjoy them. Oh, we got another healer, Robin. If that makes you feel better. Oh, it looks like we're filling up. Albert says I'm getting on. Okay. We are full. Waiting for one more friend to log in. Thanks for coming. Is anyone brand new to this operation? Hi. Sorry. Full. We are full. Thank you. I'd love to join, but I'm at work. Hey! That's a very solid reason not to play. Because you're at work. Oh, Scarlett says I haven't been here. I smell baloney. Right? Phantom, what am I gonna do to you?
Oh, not with too.
Not what I'm gonna do with you. I feel at this point it might be what am I gonna do to you.
Hold on.
Oh no. We do actually. We are bringing 2 new people, but those are randoms. Oh no, at Suagi. Are you one of our friends from Twitch? If so, which one? Did anyone get the hat last time? Good question. I didn't think to look. By the way, if anyone was joining out of pity for me because they felt bad that there was only 10 people in the original group, we did get 2 other randoms whisper me. So if for some reason you had to go or you were just staying to try and help and didn't actually want to run, let me know. You are welcome to drop, but I'd love to have you along as well. All right, that's Albert. If anyone happens to be in front of the door or happens to have the quest, that would be awesome to share it. I'll go head over there myself too. See if I can... Ah, thank you. Okay, there's the quest. Perfect. And green checkmark top left. Is there a definitive release date and time for the 7.6 patch? Asked Lothorus. No, there is not. We have vaguely December 10th, but that's about all we know. I don't know if it was set to 16 story. Was it, Phantom?
We did have somebody go in, but it was set.
Okay, cool. Go on in.
Phases. Should be good.
I saw you reset it before I went in.
Awesome. Thank you. Looks like everybody made it in the door.
Nice. Oh, who's our 3rd healer, by the way? Just so I can check the frames if necessary.
There's Robin. There's Polly something
Who's was
something.
Electra. Oh, Polysphere? Okay. I'll just move them down into the...
Perfect. Thank you. I was going to say polymorph, but that didn't seem quite right.
No. Who's our tank?
And, oh yeah, who is our tank?
Quico, go, go.
I'm going to laugh really hard. Oh, Quico. Quico. Okay, cool. Quico, go, go. Oh, that's Capo. Okay, Capo. Capo, feel free to go. And just go at whatever pace you want going forward. You don't have to stop and wait for anything. Apart from, you know, our group being killed the last ones. No, dang, only DBS! Oh yeah, I should probably actually do some rotation. There we go. No rotation, only Zul. Alright, hey everybody coming in. We're playing Star Wars The Old Republic. We were running Karagga's Palace for a second time today, just for funsies. Oh man, I think I've reached my tech frag limit. That sucks. And our tank is being so nice and actually instructing us to hide around the corner because Capo knows what they're doing. But LOL. I completely ignored this and ran forward anyway. Even though I'm not even close to the tank this time. Death becomes me. Cthulhu says, I've come back to SWTOR from a long absence to save my characters. I'm glad you stuck with the game, and I found your content very useful as I adjust being preferred. Thank you. Hey, Cthulhu, I'm glad you were able to log in. We had another friend who had a similar situation. They're a preferred player, and they were like, I need to log into my characters to save their names. So did you have to pick and choose which characters to log into, or were you able to log into them all? I was telling her that you might only be able to log into 12, and she's like, oh, it wound up being okay. I had literally 24 login slots, so it wasn't a problem at all. I think Vincenzo is just a little bit behind. Nope. Hang on. I can select them, but I can't see them. Oh, they're just in stealth. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Kappa. I'll even let you start. Nice. Alright. I'm ready to do the Rancor. Cthulhu says, I have 14 characters. 2 are fine, but the others all needed renamed because they were on the Progenitor and Frostclaw, if I remember correctly. So I need to think of new names to activate them. Oh my gosh. I guess you didn't need to worry too much about logging into your characters to save their names anyway. But at least you're able to save 2 of them. Progenitor and Frostclaw, those are multiple server merges and changes back. Wow. Those are old. And it looks like you can have 12 characters, so that's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Cthulhu also came back to a whole bunch of cartel coins. Cthulhu, have you figured out what you're gonna get with them, or are you just gonna hoard them until you decide? I'm spending nothing until I decide. Yeah, so in general, the cartel market is cosmetics. Basically, if it looks cool and you like it and you've looked at everything that's there, get them. That's honestly my suggestion. R. Jorgensen says, if you do want to buy stuff with them, hold them for the next big sale, end of year coming up. Potentially, yeah. They've been doing this really weird thing where they've been cycling through sales, so I don't know if they'll actually do a Black Friday or a Christmas holiday sale or not. To be very honest, I'm not sure. I think we're only going to do 2 rounds of this one because we were having trouble even filling the first couple of groups there. So mostly it's cosmetic items. If you like the way it looks, I would just get it. You could, of course, hoard them and hope for a sale, but you wouldn't even know what's going to be on sale or even what category. The only other thing I do suggest is take a look and see how many credits you have. If you're a preferred player, that gets kind of tricky because you can only hold up to 1 million credits, obviously, at a time. And normally I tell people, like, go check the GTN before you buy it from the cartel market, but because you can't hold a ton of credits to buy stuff with anyway, it doesn't really matter. Just buy what looks cool too and wear it, you know? Yeah, thanks for passing on that info to Aiden JR over on YouTube. Oh, Ritzy says I got a lot of unlocks with the ones I came back to. That's an interesting way to spend them. I guess if you're preferred, you might be a lot more inclined to want to get them. I noticed there's less and less unlocks on the cartel market over the years because so many things they've made just like by default you get them. You don't have to buy them or unlock them, which I thought was neat. So there isn't actually that many on here compared to the past. Is there usually any kind of sale on unlocks like authorizations, or is it better to just try and buy full price? So, oh, nice job. Right click that boss and get your loot. Very nice. Very cool. Capo, you lead the way. I'm actually going to be really, I'm going to have Capo lead the way. I'm going to be really selfish, and I'm going to go to the fleet and spend my tech frags, okay? Because I actually need these, sorry. But
okay.
even if I'm not here for the next boss, feel free to even just keep going. Oh, I can't leave. Here we go. So the artifact authorization, I think it rarely, if ever, goes on sale. It does sometimes, but like you might be waiting up to a year for it to unlock. The artifact authorization, I really don't actually recommend buying it. I feel like it's kind of a waste of cartel coins because if you're level 80, the chances of you doing anything that requires artifact authorization, like there's only a very small amount of things you can do while preferred or free to play at level 80 that you could actually benefit from purple gear. For example, maybe you're running master mode chapters because you're insane, and that's one of the few things you have that's difficult to run. Maybe then it might be worth getting, but otherwise it just seems like a lot of cartel coins for something you can't actually make full use out of. It's not like you can run operations or try and go after really difficult content anyway. But if you do want to get it, or you are doing some type of difficult content and you want to be more geared up, then I would just get it as is full price because it goes on sale so very rarely. I don't have like a calendar or anything though, sorry. Just anecdotally. I see your guys' health going up and down. That's a good thing. That means you're fighting, right? Cthulhu, that honestly sounds like a decent plan. And then you could take better advantage of it later. Why?
Doing our own version of the hallway scene.
Oh no! Why am I cursed to only get tech fragments for flashpoints, but my teammates always get good gear or something? Do you know how gearing up works in flashpoints? Well, first off, what level are you? If you're low level, the gearing in flashpoints is really weird, to be honest. If you're high level, you might want to be more aware of how the gearing works because it's a very specific pattern, if that makes sense. And we can talk about it if you're level 75. Yep. Yep. So, unfortunately, I don't know if there's even a lot that can drop in that range for you. Spacebar. I talked to the vendor. I'm looking for the Undying because I needed to test something. Someone sent me something really weird about it. The Undying. Here we go. Then is the box legacy? No. I need to open it as well. Okie dokie. Oh no, I have to like come all the way to the Gravy Dragon and figure out where you guys live. Are you guys at the next boss?
Yes.
Okay.
We are at Jargon Sorno.
Okay, I'm almost there. I think I just have to be in the operation. I don't even think I have to be with you guys, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you just have to be in the instance.
So let me make my way to... Hudda. Almost there. So for this one, we're gonna just go attack whichever guy you want. If you happen to be on the guy on the right, interrupting him can be useful. And if not, who cares? But if you do see any carbonizer droids showing up, please attack them first. That's about it. I'm almost loaded in. Okay, go at Donkey Kong Jr.
Been waiting for you. Seems like forever, but we get paid by the hour. So no big deal.
I didn't know I'd hear all the voice lines too. Almighty Lego says, you mentioned a pattern. Yeah, that pattern happens at level 80. It's completely irrelevant for you at level 75. So at level 75, however, you do have some access to some really, really awesome gear. Low level gearing Swtorista. You do have some access to some really good gear. However, it's not from flashpoints. If you're not already familiar with this, tech fragments are actually incredibly useful for you. home. Level 75 gear. Tech fragments are actually, oh, sorry, level 6. Pretend that says level 75 in chat. You have access to some tacticals, which are super cool, and you can get them as early as level 75. They're the only piece of endgame gear that you can get, quote unquote, early. So really save those up and get your tactical for your characters with a S in brackets at the end. And what else do you want to get access to? You want to go, oh, to the Spoils of War vendor. So you can pick up some basic level 70 gear that's decent at on Osis. And these have maps and stuff like that if you go to the page. And you also have the Spoils of War vendor. You're supposed to take... Oh, it requires... The better ones require the gold bordered artifact authorization. Right, yeah. But if you are not subscribed because you're stuck at level 75, I'd guess, you might not be able to wear all of it. Oh, that's tricky. Nasty. Either way, unfortunately, when you're not level 80, things get funky. Question, if I may, says Loki, regarding the B1 Sal mini pet in the dynamic encounters. Will that be included when the content is released? Yes, yes, yes. So the way the public test server rewards work, things you earn in the game, for example, I've been working on my, like, I got a piece of the hidden chain armor set from the new dynamic encounters on the public test server, and I was so excited because it looks so cool, but it won't transfer over to live. Nice job! You've done it! Well done! Ah, ha, ha! You killed it without me. See, you don't even need me at all. I'm just here to help put together a group. Go ahead and move forward, and don't forget to right-click the boss. We had Loki was asking about the PTS rewards. So for the ones that were posted on the forum, so the log mount, the other log mount, the little B1 red cutie mini pet and stuff like that, those will be awarded to you when 7.6 launches if you have completed the correct achievements on the server, on the test server. And don't worry about if any of the dynamic encounters are not working for you. You just have to complete X amount. So just go do a different one instead. You can easily track them if you go into your achievements. There is a section called events. Events on the test server, and under the events section it says something like game updates, and you can actually track your progress there. Canuck, Chris, hey there, fellow Canadian. I haven't played SWTOR in a few years, but I've heard some hype about the upcoming patch. Are they doing a graphical overhaul, or did I hear wrong? Hey there, so it's not... I saw a YouTube thumbnail that said they're remastering SWTOR Classic or something like really dramatic like that, and it's not unfortunately quite true. But they have been over the last year and a half, give or take, I'm bad with dates, have been one by one kind of updating the older planets, and it's been really, really neat. So they are doing more than ever before this time. So for example, the planet of Korriban is getting a really heavy update. Planet of Tython got even more updates. Planet of Hoth apparently got a ton, which I haven't gone and looked at yet. Ilum is pretty drastically different as well. And for the first time ever, they are trying a character graphical update as well, like your face and skin texture. That one's been having a lot of testing though, so I don't know whether that's going to be pushed out live or not. It's looking good after the second round when they fix things. So I hope that answered your question. If you want to stick around for about 25 more minutes, give or take, I just recently made a video that's talking about everything that's coming up in 7.6, and it's coming out in exactly 25 minutes, and we were all going to go watch it together if you'd like to join us when it comes out. And that goes over everything. Oh no, I've made bad choices. I'm sorry. If I die, just let me die. It was my fault. I went forward and made bad choices. You want to come watch it with us, it will show off everything that I'm excited about in 7.6. So you kind of came in during a fun time, because that video completely condensed and broken down. Oh, let's fight our dead friends. So where are they? Okay, we can go forward. Nice. Ah, Robin, thank you. I saw you going to get that. I wasn't sure what you had said, but now I realize you were saying you're getting the key. Oliver says, question, how do I get credits on level 60 without tech frags? Because I cannot get any level 60 right. So yes, tech frags are mainly a level 80 thing. And in general, we tell people, like, if you're looking to make credits, wait until you're level 80 because it's so much faster than compared to other, like, earlier levels. But if you're stuck at level 60, that advice does not apply. However, you do have to try and check out different methods than the tech fragment way, which is the fastest, but if you don't have it available, it's completely useless to you, no worries. So take a look at the credits guide. Yeah, OEM and RPM make good money, but not very useful if you're not really getting a lot of tech fragments, and I think at 60, they're pretty much zill nada, you know? However, there is a bunch of other ways to make credits, and I have them on that page, the credits guide, and I kind of have them vaguely in order of efficiency. Another really good way to make credits if you don't have access to tech fragments is gathering materials, and you may actually even have a ton of materials just sitting around. Doing conquest. Oh, but at level 60, I don't even know what awards you get, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'd have to double check that one. But if you happen to get, if you check in Conquest and you check in Guild Invasions, if you happen to get these little funny blue looking encryptions, those are worth a ton on the GTN too. And they're under, they add it real fast there.
They're under miscellaneous materials.
Ah, thank you. Oh yeah. So you can see if you have any already by looking it up in your materials. You can look up encryption. I've got a, oh! Oh! Oh, no! Two of us are stuck outside the door. I think we're okay. I think we'll just, you guys go ahead without us.
If the PTS didn't lie to us with the rewards for the dynamic encounters, that will be a decent way for non-80s to grind out tech frags as well.
Right, the dynamic
Although
encounters are going to be
what's
good.
gonna happen with the market with OEM RPM when they're dropping in cost, but their usage is going up.
I wonder, what do the dynamic encounters drop for low-level people? I don't even... Oh, you can't see the rewards on PTS yet. So I don't even know what you get from them at a low level.
Fair.
If you get tag fragments at a low level, that would be super cool, because you could earn credits even on your low-level characters then. Winter says, the fastest way to make credits to save the life of a senior SWTOR developer. If you say, push one out of the way of a speeding city bus, they can thank you with a large monthly stipend of credits. I mean, that's certainly a way. Me and Vincent, we're dancing outside the door for you guys. We're cheering you on through a dance.
Oh, but quick check. Did you get credit for Jargon Sorna?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, good. Good. Then you two should get credits for this. Good.
Yeah, should be fine. So it looks like Oliver says, unfortunately, encryptions are not part of the level 60 rewards, but definitely I would look into gathering. Gathering is something you can do even at a low level, and holy guacamole, you can get some good credits from getting materials and selling them, especially if you happen to, once you start doing it regularly, you can kind of get a feel for which ones are worth picking up off the ground, you know, and which ones to send your companions out for. And there is a whole section of the guide that kind of talks about that concept, as well as an additional guide that tells you where to go get them. if you want to take a look at that. Let me see if there's anything else on here that might be useful to you. Oh, the swoop event is starting tomorrow, Oliver. I don't know if you've tried that yet because you're kind of newer to exploring the different parts of the game. But the swoop event you can do even at a low level, and I'm pretty sure it gives like a fudge ton of credits. The only thing is it's not always available, you know? Nice job. We'll come grab a reward for doing nothing but dancing. So we can go right ahead and just start killing these guys. We're all gonna attack the Hunter Creeper Droid on the far right. If we could focus on that one, that'd be awesome. So Chris was asking earlier about like what's exciting about 7.6. Is there a graphical rehaul? But Canuck has a solid question now. I've only ever reached endgame with a trooper years ago. What class would you recommend I start with a returning player? So great news, Chris. None of the classes or any of the combat styles are especially hard. There's nothing that you can't learn how to play as a new player. There's some I consider easier than others, but to be honest, if you're comfortable with playing video games in a general way, you should be fine playing any of them. And you can just pew-pew your way to victory, especially at a low level. However, since you played the Trooper story, what I generally recommend is try something as different as possible as your first one. So in your case, you played Republic side, try out Imperial side now. And the second is you played a tech class, so maybe try a Force user class. So maybe try like the Sith Warrior or Sith Inquisitor next. Or whichever one looks fun. Tholanor says, hi Swtorista, how is the content since Broadsword took over? Hey Tholanor, oh my goodness, that is such a funny... If you wish to wait 17 minutes, we are going to watch a video together that I just finished completing over the weekend, and I'm going to be premiering in 17 minutes about everything that's coming up in update 7.6. So you'll be able to get a really good idea of the kind of stuff that they're making. Basically, I've been really happy with... Oh, what did I press? I just pressed a random button by accident, sorry. Looks like we're all here. Oh, you guys are Spartans still fighting things. Good job. Okay. I Chuck lightsaber. Looks like Robin, you got the button?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that's what I was missing before. I didn't press the button up here. But Tholanor, in general, I'm very happy with the state of things right now. There's never as much content as I want there to be, or I think any player wants there to be, but I'm pretty happy with the consistency of the updates, the content of the updates, and most importantly, the like completeness of the updates. There's been a lot less bugs and really unfinished stuff since 7.0 happened, which was kind of one of the last things before it switched studios. But if you wanted to go back in time, I'm going to put a couple links for you in chat, and you can kind of see what the last few updates were like. I mean, World of Warcraft, and even in this MMO, we have content droughts. Right! And World of Warcraft has literally, like, 6 bajillion people working on it. Electra says, I heard in the patch your character will become more cynical. Is that because they're older? Is that how that works? Mark wants to know what... That's right. Get off my space lawn. Absolutely. Oh, Carlos says you can't buy tactiles if you're preferred. Oh my god, because they have a gold border. I'm so sorry. That was terrible advice. I'm pretty sure I even wrote that in the guide. Mark wants to know what server we're on. I'm on the Starforge server. Oliver says, I really need to say thanks for the streams and your answer all the questions. I learned so much about the game through that. Thanks. Absolutely, Oliver. Very, very happy to answer questions. I love answering questions. I feel so sad that I can't answer every question that comes through my inbox, so I love that I can at least dedicate part of stream to actually answer those ones. In World of Warcraft, I see people complaining about having too much stuff to do. I mean, I feel that way in SWTOR sometimes too. Sometimes when there's the new content updates, I know it's not like as much sometimes as other games have, but I still feel like, oh my god, there's PvP seasons and Galactic Seasons and a new event and new content out all at the same time. I can't do all of this at once. That's why I've been skipping PvP seasons.
And 5 story threads this time.
Well, when it does actually come out, yeah.
Well, yeah. Multiple story threads.
Yeah, I'm curious how that's gonna work. Go ahead and right click that boss and we'll move forward. We have to finish. Yeah, we have 14 minutes to finish because I have to end stream on time because there's a premiere and I want to go watch my own video because I never actually got to watch it yet. I only got to edit it. Hey, Swtorista, says Marco. Hey, Marco. And hi, Lionheart. Good morning, Vietnam. Hello. Hello. Good morning from California. Marco wants to know, says, hey, Swtorista, I recently decided to subscribe to the game since I've been enjoying it quite a lot. I had a question. If I stop paying, I still can play, right? Yes. Yes. Unlike some other games, you can continue playing even after you unsubscribe. You lose access to some things, for example, what we're playing right now, operations, but you can still play your character, you can still log in, you can still play the story, and you'll still have all the story unlocked, which is fantastic. It's a really nice deal. Bella says, the only reason to do the next PvP season is you can now indulge your dreams of playing as a birdie. Caw-caw! I actually really want the bow emote. I know it's stupid, but I'm a role player at heart, and I think it's really neat. Respectful bow. Who is your favorite voice acting performance in the main classes? Oh, no. We're all going to try and attack the Hunter Creeper Droid. He's over in a corner. Sorry. Should have pointed that out earlier. Okay, so Jennifer Hale is amazing. But I'm so sorry. My favorites are the 2 voice actors for the Sith Inquisitor. Thanks, Clayton. Thank you very much. The Sith Inquisitor female and the Sith Inquisitor male, I apologize, I don't know their names off the top of my head, the voice actors, but they do such a good job of disdain and like looking down their nose at everyone and just dripping with disgust at everyone around them that it cracks me up every time. Like, they're just so well done as the Inquisitor. Like, they completely embody my fantasies about being a noble, super strong Sith who just wriggles their way into power. So you and Morton for the male Sith Inquisitor. Thanks, XC. Thank you. And I wonder what the female is. Hey, Swtorista, I finally got my Runic reputation maxed. Oh my gosh! Were you trying to get it for a specific reward? Because the outfit at the end of that track is awesome. The Mandalorian one, I recently went and took screenshots of it and I was just admiring it because it was cool. Starlight says, I might stock up on credits so I can skip to level 20. Right, so Starlight, I think you can only pay up to level 15. And you can only buy level 15 once some time has passed in the season. So I would be careful with that concept unless you are okay with grinding near the end of the season. Because you'll buy to 15 and then you'll have to complete those next... Oh, sorry. Those next 5 levels on your own. I don't mean to yawn. I apologize. Whoa, Canuck Chris, you have 19,000 cartel coins? Holy guacamole, you must have been saving some up from, like, the security key and stuff like that. Wow, have fun spending those. Hey there, Chick Drummer. Hi. Harry says, yes, I was after the Runic armor. Yes, the Runic Mandalorian armor. Super neat. Really, really like the design of that one. What's the highest item level now? Last I checked was 340. Hey there, Spud. You're just gonna be Spud. I can't do the rest, I'm sorry. But Spud, the highest item rating is 344 now. But if you have 340, that's amazing. You don't really need to worry too much about going higher. 340 is more than enough for pretty much everything in the game. I lied, it's more than enough for everything in the entire game. Alright. I'll wait till everyone gets inside. Are we here? Did everyone make it in the door? Oh no, what the heck? Who's been starting the fight? How can I kill us? Oh no! Oh, Matthew made it in! Matthew made it in, awesome! Oh, that's so cool. The cutscene shoved him through the door. Great, awesome, thank you. All good. Sorry about that, Matthew. Oh, Starlight says since they updated the track to 30, you can buy up to 20 now. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be expensive, but I'm sure you could find it. Find enough credits if you really wanted to. Especially because you play so much, you might have that much close on hand already. How much is it, Starlight? I don't know if my credits chart is still up to date because they changed it to 30. Pew pew. 3.7 billion. Are you anywhere near that? That's a lot. That is a lot. Harry says, I'm finding getting gear rating 336 to 340 so hard. Not surprising. So if you have a 336 piece, you're bringing it to the vendor and you're upgrading it over time, right? And you're aware that you only need to get one up to 340, one blue piece, and ideally one purple piece if possible? Wait, Phantom. Did you just say that the same voice actor for Shriek also voices Asajj Ventress?
Yep, Nika Futterman.
I think you just broke my brain.
Mrs. Butterman?
Mrs. Butterman, that's right. Futterman.
Butterworth voices Shriek.
Mrs. Butterworth, oh my god. Yep, we learned so many things in this channel.
But no, yeah, Nika Futterman voices Asajj Ventress and Shriek. You can go on her. She was doing cameos, and she's done them before where she switches between them, like mid-sentence.
No.
It's good.
Also, apparently Nolan North is the VA for the male Jedi counselor.
Many thanks.
Yes, yes,
Oh.
famous
Yeah.
man in our SWTOR.
Surprised that they keep getting him back.
All right, I'm gonna be hopping out of voice chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me for double rounds of Karagga's Palace. See you guys tomorrow.
It was fun.
That was all.
Bye.
Fun time.
Have a good one, all.
Oh my goodness, Pirate Dave, what are you up to? Thank you so much for gifting the subs. Appreciate it big time. If your name is Jedi.flow, Turkules, Torkillies, Zephiel, Belzamber, or Wolfie Momo, feel free to say thank you to Pirate Dave, who's been supporting the project quite a bit lately. Thank you. So what are we doing right now? I'm super excited because we're going to go watch my video. Because it's going to come out in a few minutes. We're all going to watch it together. I'm going to hang out there. But before that, we have a few minutes. Let's go take a quick look at the dev tracker. and see if there's any more lingering questions. I don't think there was. I think there was. I think there was. I have question. I have archaeology, level 220. Which planet should I go gathering? That is not high level nor too low. Perfect. That is exactly what I was talking about, in that the credits guide has more information about that. I'll show you really fast just so you know where to look, how to make credits, gathering materials, and then more info. SWTOR crafting materials guide. This is a really cool guide. I did not make this guide. Well, I made it. I took the information that was given to me. This was created by Kel Griffin, and it is an intense guide. Crazy guide. So you are level 220. Oh, I don't have the like numbers off the top of my head. So what would a grade 1? Grade 1. Oh, it doesn't say the numbers. Oh, it does. It does. Okay, so grade 2 is 80. Just have to scroll down. Grade maybe 4 might be in your range. Grade 4 is 240 and grade 3 is 160. So if you go in these sections, it says there's Nar Shaddaa, Tatooine, and Alderaan might be good ones. You'll have to check the planets. You can easily do that just by going to your galaxy map and kind of seeing what range those are, because I don't have that info off the top of my head. We're all gonna go watch a video together, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I would appreciate it so much if you came with me. For those of you on YouTube, it should happen automatically, but just in case, for those of you on Twitch, come with me. I don't have a way to raid my channel. Just come here. I'm gonna go. You click the link in chat, and then we go together, and then there's a whole new chat there we can use together. I'm gonna put hi. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's a new chat. Go post some funny stuff in there. Get over there. Get over there right now. Hi. Get in there. Let's go. Okay. Bye, everybody. See ya. Go say hi on YouTube chat. Let's go. Premieres in 2 minutes.